What's going on, guys? Anthony Priska here with an update. And for those of you that may or may not know, I recently just switched out from my black sand to my white sand. Now, obviously, it was a big pain in the butt having to switch out the sand because we did it cup by cup, but from the looks of it, it really looks nice and it paid off. Only problem was that when I switched out the black to white sand, that I knew I wasn't going to use regular live white sand, and I used regular white sand. You know, since the tank's been running up for about 2 years now, I figured there's no point in using live sand. It costs more money, and the live sand, well, the regular sand will turn live anyway. So I decided to get white sand. Problem is, there's no bacteria in this sand. Now, since my tank is starting to adjust to this new sand, it's starting to add diatoms on the top of the sand. Now, if you can get a good look here, my tank looks pretty dirty. All these diatoms here are a problem. I realized that I only had about 2 turbo snails and maybe 1 hermit crab, and this, even with water changes, wasn't enough to get rid of this diatom. I'll be here forever. So what I did was, I went to the pet store, I got a couple of hermit crabs and a couple of turbo snails. Now these hermit crabs and turbo snails, right away when I drop them, they're already doing work. They went right after the diatoms, and you can see they're enjoying them. There's a lot to feast on. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, I see a big difference, even with water changes and the new cleanup crew, that these guys will actually start to clean up the diatoms, and I'll see some results. As far as the sump goes, the sump's still doing really good. No complaints after I cleaned everything up. I now switched over. I'm not using filter socks anymore. And I have to say, I kind of like it without them. I like seeing the flow that comes from underneath. Lets me know that it's actually working. And the purpose that I put these rocks here is cleaning up any debris. And I actually like the fact now that we're starting to see some actual movement on the surface of the water for the first stage. Now, the only thing I was thinking about is, should I put a power head in the first stage to add some extra water? I don't know. It really only helped out a little bit, not much of a difference, but still questioning it. As far as the refugium goes, it's doing really good. Cleaned it up all nice, put the rocks all in the back, made sure the Chaeto is all in pretty much one piece, and I still see the pods all moving around. I added about maybe ½ an inch of sand in the refugium as well, just to help out with more beneficial bacteria, and the refugium looks nice. So far my levels are still really good. Even cleaned out the third stage right here, which is just some simple padding, and the last stage is still doing good too. I just replaced my phosphate in that reactor over there. But what's to come next? It's going to be 2 ATI bulbs, maybe even 3, for my T5 fixture up top. And as you guys know, right now I'm running T5 and a USA Orbit LED Pro light as well. I typically only run about 3 T5 bulbs at a time. I'm not going to do any more than that, as it is a 6 bulb fixture where the other 3 bulbs are supposed to be. That's kind of where it rests on the LED light. I'm thinking about doing maybe a blue, white, and blue for the T5 ATI bulbs, and probably just gonna put my regular LED on more of a bluer spectrum as well. I really like the blue look. It'll add some white in there too with the 1 T5 and a little bit more from the LED, and I think it'll be a perfect combination. The ATI bulbs that I'm reading up on are top 5 best bulbs you can get, and they last a decent amount of time, about 6 to 8 months. As far as the corals go, I'm probably going to get some more SPS, maybe a little Montipora for the side, and probably a couple other little acros right up top on the right side of the tank. The left side of the tank is filling out pretty nicely, and so was the right. But I think I still want to add a couple more corals to the right side to really fulfill that fullness on the side of the tank. Other than that, I can't really ask for anything else. Next update is going to be on the 2 ATI bulbs that I'm going to be getting on Friday, and also on the fish store that I'll be going to, which you'll soon find out which fish store it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next update on Friday.